But for the next question, I will ask you, what advice would you give to a first year player, like to a rookie? Because now that we know the game, maybe we can help somebody out who might watch this podcast in the future.
I would say to any rookie out there starting, first, I just don't want to say like, oh, uh, you follow me and follow us and the stuff that we gave, like the book that we did the last interview of the book and stuff. Like we really do put stuff out there so you can like get informed, but just get yourself as much educated about what you're getting yourself into before you do it. I had a
Big
kid.
fact.
I had a kid who wanted to learn, and he said, "What do I got to take to be overseas basketball player?" I say the first thing you need to do is you need to get educated. That's the first and foremost because that's what I didn't have. I didn't have no one educated me. And the most things that we lack is just because we just don't have the education and don't know what exactly is what we're getting into. So that would be probably I think that would have changed my career drastically is the education I would have known before I got into this field. It's really that simple. I told him like straight up, the basketball part's easy. You love basketball. That's gonna come easy to you. Getting up and wanting to go train and hoop, that's the easy part. You gonna love who don't love to just get up and go hoop. I get to go play in the game. That's the easy part. It's everything else
Yeah.
around that. So for any rookie when you're first starting out, just get you some education. Like I always say, it's like we're in the age of information. If you don't want to listen to the Deuce and me, there's other people online. Just get you some knowledge, information. Information really is the key that's going to set you free. Because if you know which country to go to, which agent you should choose in this situation, which country is connected to the next country, that means you can play here, move up here. You know how to conduct your contract. You know how to get as much money out of this situation. Like there's so much of that if you would just been taught that early, you can like you can really be just an average player and have a stellar career and make great money just because you just know where to move, how to move, who to talk to. So that's the in a nutshell what I would say for any rookie. But just get information. Like what I do have a book, 6 must-have traits to be an overseas basketball player. That's for anybody who just want to start. That's just the starting point. That's like the tip of the iceberg. That if you want to play, and that's why I did it, so I can give the opportunity for you to go. Like you don't have to go and search 50 YouTube videos or whatever. I'm gonna give you just a starting point. If you can start here, then you at least have some type of information of where you can go next. Just a starting point. So that's what I would say for any rookie who's just not starting or have intentions of playing.
Yeah. For me, I definitely agree with what you said, 100%. And I'll just say like advice for rookies, just know that like how hard you go can really be impactful on like setting a good getting a good word from coaches and agents and people around the league to spread good words about you, because that's all it is. It's all about, oh, I heard he's a good player. Yeah, he's a good player. He's a good teammate. He's not gonna cause any problems. You should take him. Oh, okay.
Yep.
Sometimes it don't even have nothing to do with the talent.
Nothing to do
It
with
just
it.
be like, oh, I heard through the grapevine. I heard from another team that you was a pretty good talent, and yeah, I want to take you on because we need a player like you for this team. So I would just say, man, just as you going through that journey, your rookie year journey, man, really go hard in the game, go hard in the practices. Like don't take nothing for granted. Don't be on cruise control mode. Like be on 10 every single time you step on that court, because these people watching,
They are
and
watching.
it's critical for you to really go hard. Of course, you're gonna have your days where you might be a little ice cold, might not make everything, but go hard on that court, man. Try to establish your name, and it's gonna, in the long run, it's gonna help you out. You know what I mean? And then the second thing I'll just say, you seen that movie Next Friday?
Have I seen next Friday? Of course.
Yeah, have you seen Next Friday?
Of course.
All right, all right. Just gotta let the people know you seen Next Friday. But you know when Pinky and he do that famous scene. He's like, shut up, say another word, shut up. Like to all the rookies, shut up,
Ah.
listen, listen, shut up. Because if you say another word, we're gonna have problems. And I say that because I want you to listen and be a sponge. You
Yes.
feel me? Like it's a lot to be learned. Like also, I was extremely lucky with my rookie year that I came to an English speaking country my first year. And I knew I was lucky on that because, like I said, I knew I was going to have to go overseas. Germany, they don't speak English. France, they don't speak English. Europe was my target country I wanted to, like continent I wanted to come to. So, like I said, when England, team from England presented a deal, I was like, oh, I'm on board. That's gonna be an easy transition. Like it's already gonna be tough enough going to a different country, but at least they speak
Speak
English.
English,
You know what I
boy.
mean?
Language
So
barrier. Language
that
barrier.
was a big reason that me signing. So, but like I said, hey, I learned a lot from my teammates, and that was one of the biggest things. But even when you overseas in a different country where they don't speak English, you got American teammates with you, and they might be your OGs. And instead of trying to call shots and like tell them your opinion and act like a know-it-all, you should really go up to the OG teammates and just ask them, tell you about stories, like tell you about like little side hustles they got going on, or how did they make it through tough times, in their playing career, and like can they put you on certain agents? You try and go to a certain market, you be like, hey, you know anybody that could get me over here for next season? You know what I mean? So like, be quiet, shut up, and just be a sponge and be humble yourself into learning. You
Yeah.
feel me? Because the more you can learn, the more it's gonna help you
That's
in
what
your
I.
professional
That's what I
career
say,
as
bro.
years to come.
That's what I say, bro. Get that information. That's all. The whole thing about it is getting information. You can't come into any situation thinking that you know it all and you think that you got all the answers because you got a homeboy or you seen somebody, or even in situations where you come and you be like, these people aren't like, the person ahead of me is not probably not better than me, or the local players is not good on my level. But you come from a different dynamic. America, it fools you. It fools you. It doesn't matter. So you got to come in there willing to learn. First thing off the bat, you just got to
Yeah.
be coming there willing to learn, because it's going to change how you start, and it will definitely change how you survive in this game, if you can survive. And that's the question. That's
If
the big
that's the key word. That is the key
if.
word. You need to put that in big bold font right there. If
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 you
you
can
can survive.
survive, if you can survive, could they really be like what's the old Saw movies? So you want to play a game? So you want to play a
It's definitely on that type
game?
of level.
That's what it's
It's
on.
definitely on that type of level, bro. And yeah, bro. So yeah, bro. I appreciate you on the podcast. Um, is there anything else you wanted to share with your rookie year, or
I would just like to.
man?
I just want to give first. I'm gonna give a shout out to my team Hispano. We doing pretty good and real good show. Just shout out to everybody that's tuning in. For all the people that just check in. Like I said, it's not really about if you want to listen to us. All we do is just try to give y'all a little light to lead y'all to greater things. So just take it in a nutshell. If you get one gem, use that to help you, because we here. We're doing it. We've been here. Like, we don't have to be here. We do it because we love it. Like, me and Deuce be on here talking. We might talk an hour before and then have an episode and then probably talk another hour right after. So like, this is just what we do. But
Yeah,
I hope to see y'all one day. If you see us
yeah.
and you see this, come holler at me. Come holler at me, cause
And I forgot to say in that advice for all the rookies. One more bit of advice, or for people who haven't became rookies just yet. If you're looking for a legit agent, it's so much clearer and it's so much easier to find agents now in these days. Like I said, most of mine have been, they hit me up through Facebook, but they also got fiba.com, and they got a section where you could find different agents that are affiliated with different countries, And that's like kind of like the basic level if you really got that desire to find an agent and find a team. But I just want to be an OG. You know what I mean? I want to look out for the people that's struggling right now to find a team or that's just got big dreams of playing overseas basketball but don't know how to pop it off. Go to fiba.com. And like I said, that's just basic. You gotta really do your research. The internet's powerful. You can find ways to find an agent, but that's just the most basic way to find an agent.
I did an episode recently called like how to find an agent, or it was recently on exactly how to find the right specific agent for your situation. And in my course to the book, 6 months, it's called a 6 must have traits course. I literally take you in like in feed like on Facebook, how you go to all those basketball pages and how you look up to go find an agent. Like I really go into the like go in there because yeah, you can go and see agent, but there's tips and there's like certain things that you got to be looking for to find the right agent for your situation. That's what you can't just find anybody. They don't. Someone can find you a job, but don't care about your situation. That's why you was talking about relationships. It's all about building the right relationship. That's going to take you further. Building the right relationship with the right agent. Because there's too many. There's 600. There was like almost 600 or 700 FIBA agents, but there's like 8 or 9,000 just regular agents out here who just signing anybody. So do you really think that they really care about what you really got going on, or they trying to get their money up just like how you is, and they trying to get it off your backs? Just saying. That's all I got
Yeah,
for him.
yeah. And like just to piggyback on that build relationship thing, like trust. You know what I mean? I told you like my two things was ball out on the court and network and meet new agents. So uh part of trust is like going out on that court and the team can trust you to give them 20 and 10 and a good performance. You can entertain as well as help the team win. And then, once you do that, make the team feel comfortable, the league started to take notice.
Yup.
They're like, wow, we could trust him to be a problem. And then that get good word for your agent. And now your agent can trust you to take care of business in whatever country you put
All
in.
right.
And now he like, yeah, I trust him. I got this deal for 8K. The first person I'm thinking of is him because I trust him to deliver. They don't want no shaky person. You know what I
That's
mean? They
crazy
don't
you
want no
said
bad.
that. That's crazy you said because I'm
They don't want no bad business person.
that just situation we was just recently talking about. Literally, that's
Mm.
exactly what the agent said. He was like, "Bro, you gonna mess my name up if you just leave like that." That's the first thing he said. Like, so you really messing up my relationship because this team think that I got a player that's gonna come through for them that they need you, and you're about to slide. So you're messing up my word. You're messing up my situation. So it's like it's so much into it, building the right type of relationships because it goes both ways. You don't want to be that type of person that just, man, 4 agreements. Your words need to be impeccable. I had a conversation with my daughter about that. I said, listen, if you're gonna say something, do what you say. I don't care if you can't do it. Just say I'm not gonna do it. You need to learn that now. Do what you say that you're going to do and do it to your best. Do not just
100%.
be, man, make your words impeccable. Stick to your word. Be true to your word. 100%.
I'm about to say, come out here and make a name for yourself because it's not just you represent. You represent your family. You think you represent all the coaches that showed you the game of basketball. And yeah, you gotta represent in the right way. And it comes back and tenfold for you in the future. You know what I mean? You go out there and honor your word and go out there and hoop, stay out of trouble, and meet the
Somebody's
right
always
people.
watching. Someone's always
It's
watching.
gonna come back to you in a great way. You know what I mean? Because it's so many times where I was down and out or I needed help. Trying either find a new job or just trying to figure out what should I do about a situation in a certain country, and it came from people who I got their trust, build good relationships with, and then if I didn't have the information from them, I'd probably be in a bad situation. I probably, you know,
For
would
sure.
have, yeah. But because I did have good relationship, helped me out all through my career and put me in places where I thought maybe I could never even go to. You know what I mean?
Definitely build those relationships. Build those relationships.
Yeah. But yeah, bro, that was a great podcast.
It's always
Many
good.
more to come in 2023. Um, it's crazy that we've been hooping this long and we ain't showing no signs of slowing down. You
None.
killing in your league. I see you just got Player of the Week, Eurobasket Player of the Week. Clap it up for my brother. Keep doing big things, man. I'm over here, old head. In this league, I've been in the British Basketball League for a while. I started my career here, and I'm still here. So it's crazy that I'm still doing it. But I'm number 2 all time in British Basketball League history and field goal percentage. And
Preach.
this year, I'm number 1 still. You know what I
Preach.
mean? I do this. I am the chief master of the ancient art of
Post
post
it
up.
up.
Tap. That's what that stands for. The ancient art of the post up. You know what I mean? I'm still the ancient art of post up will never die as long as I'm alive. So I'm just happy we still holding it down several years later after our rookie season. And
Shoot, almost a
yeah, bro,
decade. A
I think
decade
our rookie
later.
sales would be proud of us for still going on, carrying on, and then all the things we accomplished. I think our rookie sales would be quite pleased at our careers, bro.
100%. We came, like you said, we still going. That's the good thing about it. We ain't, you ain't,
And
there
showing
ain't no
no
scrub.
signs of slowing down.
You all ain't this ain't no scrubs talking over here now. The resume is impeccable
No.
right now. We're talking about some different type of stuff. So we back it up. We ain't just talking to be talking. We could back it up. But yeah, man, it's
Yeah, we
always a
just talking.
pleasure.
We just talking.
Make sure,
Yeah.
hey, shout out to make sure y'all follow me at Arnold's Thoughts Podcast on YouTube. Y'all follow my boy, subscribe, like just tap in with
Yeah,
us.
I'm about to say, get at me as well. Tap Athletics on YouTube, TAAP Athletics, and then TikTok, Tap Athletics 22, Facebook, Tap Athletics 22, and get my brother's ebook. What's the name of your ebook?
6 must-have traits to become an overseas basketball player. You can find that on all my platforms. You can find me at Arnold's Thoughts Podcast on every platform: TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, Spotify, Apple, whatever. Made it easy for y'all,
Yeah,
and it's on there.
yeah,
Anything you click on, it's on there. Pick it up. Give it to somebody that wants
yeah.
to play one day. Just give them something to start with, for sure.
And make sure y'all go check out tapathletics.com. I got merch over there. I got some new merch going out real soon, being released real soon. So stay on the lookout. Make sure y'all go on the website and get y'all merch there. I got some content coming out real soon. I might do a free new merch giveaway. So, stay locked in, stay tapped in for that. And yeah, my brother, I'm probably about to call you right after this. Good show. We killing it. Appreciate all the fans who stayed on here for as long as they could. We appreciate the support. We appreciate y'all checking in.
Always.
And like I said, man, in the future, man, if y'all watching this podcast, continue to support us because it goes a long way. We trying to do big things with this basketball thing. We trying to educate the youth. We trying to give back to our communities, and we just trying to uplift anybody, like you said, who want to be doing this pro basketball thing for a living. So
Facts.
yeah, bro.
Facts. All right, man.
Good talking to you, my brother.
Always, bro.
Love.
Always. I'll let you. Hey, guys. Thanks for tuning into the show. Please subscribe on our YouTube, Spotify, Apple, and wherever you listen to your podcast. I greatly appreciate it.